Diacritic. When used as a diacritic mark, the term dot is usually reserved for the interpunct asterisk, or to the glyphs combining dot above asterisk and combining dot below asterisk, which may be combined with some letters of the extended Latin alphabets in use in Central European languages and Vietnamese. Overdot. Language scripts or transcription schemes that use the dot above a letter as a diacritical mark. In some forms of Arabic romanization, G stands for gay and K stands for calf Q. The Latin orthography for Chechen includes C, S, G, Q, and X. In Emilian-Romagnol, and SZ are used to represent NG, Z, D. Traditional Irish typography, where the dot denotes lenition and is called a ponc Simhyde or Buailth dot of lenition, BCDFGMPST. Alternatively, lenition may be represented by a following letter H, thus BHCHDHFHGHMHPHSHTH. In Old Irish orthography, the dot was used only for FS, while the following H was used for CHPHTH. Lenition of other letters was not indicated. Later the two systems spread to the entire set of lenitable consonants and competed with each other. Eventually the standard practice was to use the dot when writing in Gaelic script and the following H when writing in Antiqua. Thus C and CH represent the same phonetic element in modern Irish. Lithuanian, E is pronounced as E, as opposed to E, which is pronounced a lower E, formerly nasalized, or E pronounced E. Livonian uses O as one of its 8 vowels. Maltese, C is used for a voiceless palato-alveolar affricate, G for a voiced palato-alveolar affricate, and Z for a voiced alveolar sibilant. Middle English, Y was sometimes used to distinguish etymological Y from the glyphs use as a replacement for TH, which did not exist in early press typographies. Old English, in modernized orthography, C is used for a voiceless palato-alveolar affricate /TS/, G for a palatal approximant /J/ probably a voiced palatal fricative /J/ in the earliest texts, and more rarely is C for a voiceless palato-alveolar fricative /S/. Polish, Z is used for a voiced retroflex sibilant /Z/. The Sioux languages such as Lakota and Dakota sometimes use the dot above to indicate ejective stops. In the Canadian Aboriginal syllabics orthography for the Cree, Ojibwe, and Inuktitut languages, a dot above a symbol signifies that the symbol's vowel should be a long vowel. The equivalent effect using the Roman orthography is achieved by doubling the vowel my equals my, equals mi, placing a macron over the vowel ka equals ka equals ka, or placing a circumflex over the vowel no equals no, nu equals no. In Turkish, the dot above lowercase I and j and uppercase I is not regarded as an independent diacritic but as an integral part of the letter. It is called a tittle. I without an overdot is a separate letter. In the Rhenish Documenta phonetic writing system, overdots denote a special pronunciation of R. The Ulathian alphabet includes A, E, and O. The ISO 9/1968 romanization of Cyrillic uses E, F, and Y. In the ISO 259 romanization of Hebrew, the overdot is used to transcribe the Dajish. BDGHMNRSSSST W transcribes the Shuruk. In IAST and National Library at Calcutta romanization transcribing languages of India and is used to represent /NG/. Ungen romanization of Urdu includes R in the Veda language and is used to represent /NG/. Some countries use the overdot as a decimal mark. The overdot is also used in the Devanagari script, where it is called Anusvara. In mathematics and physics, when using Newton's notation, the dot denotes the time derivative as in v equals x backslash display style v equals backslash dot x. In addition, the overdot is one way used to indicate an infinitely repeating set of numbers in decimal notation, as in, 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 0, 3, backslash display style 0, backslash dot 3, which is equal to the fraction 1 slash 3, and 0, 1, 4, 2, 8, 5, 7, backslash display style 0, backslash dot 1 backslash dot 4 backslash dot 2 backslash dot 8 backslash dot 5 backslash dot 7, or 0, 1, 4285, 7, backslash display style 0, backslash dot 1 4285 backslash dot 7, which is equal to 1 slash 7, underdot. In Inari Sami, an underdot denotes a half-long voiced consonant D, J, L, M, N, NJ, NG, and V. The underdot is used in dictionaries, textbooks, and linguistic publications only. In IAST and National Library at Calcutta Romanization, transcribing languages of India, a dot below a letter distinguishes the retroflex consonants T, D, R, L, N, S, while M with underdot M signifies an anasvara. Very frequently in modern transliterations of Sanskrit, an underdot is used instead of the ring diacritic below the vocalic R and L. In romanizations of some Afro-Asiatic languages, particularly Semitic languages and Berber languages, an underdot indicates an emphatic consonant. The romanization of Arabic uses DHSTZ in the DIN 31636 and ALA-LC romanization of Hebrew. V represents Vav V, while V without the underdot represents Beth B. K represents Kaf Q. The underdot is also used in the PDA orthography for Demuri to show pharyngalization. The underdotted consonants DHSTZ represent the emphaticized sounds /DHSTZ/. In Asturian, LL underdotted double LL represents the voiced retroflex plosive or the voiceless retroflex affricate, depending on dialect, and H underdotted H the voiceless glottal fricative. In Romagnol, EO are used to represent EO, e.g. part of Romainese dialect Fredel, ak Fredel, at s, brothers, eyes. In academic notation of Old Latin, EE with underdot and macron represents the long vowel, probably /e/ that developed from the early Old Latin diphthong I. This vowel usually became I in Classical Latin. In academic transcription of Vulgar Latin, used in describing the development of the Romance languages, E and O represent the close mid-vowels /e/ and /o/, in contrast with the open mid-vowels /e/ and /o/, which are represented as E and O with aganeki O. In Owadem language, DD with underdot represents a voiced retroflex stop. Vietnamese, the nang tone low, glottal is represented with a dot below the base vowel, a-e-i-o-o-u-u-y. In Igbo, an underdot can be used on I-O and U to make I-O and U. The underdot symbolizes a reduction in the vowel height. In Yoruba, an underdot can be used on E and O to make E and O, symbolizing a reduction in the vowel height, as well as on S to make S, symbolizing a postalveolar articulation. In Americanist phonetic notation, X with underdot X represents a voiceless uvular fricative. Underdots are used in the Rhenisch Documenta phonetic writing system to denote a voiced S and special pronunciations of R and A. In the Firo-Rhodes orthography for Eastern Ojibwe and Odawa in G, H, and K, underdot is used to indicate labialization when either O or W following them was lost in syncope. In Kalabari, B and D are used. In Marshallese, underdots on consonants represent velarization, such as the velarized bilabial nasal M. In Old Irish typography, the letters B, D, and T are sometimes written as B, D, and T. Ungen romanization of Urdu includes D, G, K, T, W, and Y. In Mizo, T represents /tr/. The underdot is also used in the Devanagari script, where it is called nukta. Raised dot. Number digits in enclosed alphanumerics like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In Canadian Aboriginal syllabics, in addition to the middle dot as a letter, scented dot diacritic, and dot above diacritic, there also is a two-dot diacritic in Naskapi language representing /WV/, which depending on the placement on the specific syllabic letter may resemble a colon when placed vertically, diaresis when placed horizontally, or a combination of middle dot and dot above diacritic when placed either at an angle or enveloping a small raised letter SA. Additionally, in northwestern Ojibwe, a small raised /y/s/w/, the middle dot is raised farther up as either. Encoding. In Unicode, the dot is encoded at U+307*, combining DOT above HTML and #775, U+323*, combining DOT below HTML and #803. U+358*, combining dot above right HTML and #856. U+1D fate*, combining dot above left HTML and #7672. There is also U+2D9, DOT above HTML and #729, and diacritical dot, and dot. U+18DF, Canadian syllabics final raised dot pre-composed characters.